Ogbeni, you are disturbing me. They has not even break. You're already harassing me.
I told you it was urgent. My case is very urgent.
What do you mean urgent? Mr. Man, don't disturb me. Allow me to get to office first now.
Sorry, sir.
Why would they carry you for suspected fraud? See the hairstyle on your head.
It's fashion. I'm not a fraudster now.
It's fashion. It's the weapon fashion against you. Nonsense. Didn't I do fashion in my time? Didn't I do fashion? Don't talk to me about fashion. What happened? Something wrong with you? It's not that you have money, like you have money to pay. Lily. Hey, why are you running from police? If you have no criminal case. Nonsense, officers, how are you? Don't mind the stupid boy that just ran, okay? Okay. My name is Pastor Lai.
already know.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, hello, please. I'm not the person you think I am. Please, hello, Pastor Lai. Wala is fine. Can you inquire? Kilo de. Hey, please. Hey, Tommy. You don't think I deserve an explanation? You don't think that I'm someone that's supposed to be boxed?
Who is this?
Your Excellency.
Yeah, sir, this is the lawyer, the one you asked us to bring.
This is not who I'm expecting to see.
Your Excellency, I explained to these people. I explained to them that it cannot be me. What could I have done? What could I have done that warrant state offense against me? Your Excellency, see how they bundled me.
You people have embarrassed me again. What sort of embarrassment is this? You couldn't even confirm the face before you picked somebody randomly and brought the person here.
Can you imagine?
Barrister.
Can you imagine?
My apologies. But that's how we handle our enemies. They probably thought you are our enemies, rough and without mercy.
Do I look like I have even animalized anybody before? I do.
It's okay. Please, like I said, we apologize. Get him some drinks and maybe anything that will ease his pain, for a compensation. Okay?
Your Excellency, is this a matter of drink? Is this a matter of drink? I said these men rough handle me. They mishandle me. We are talking about false imprisonment. We are talking about assault. We are talking about battery. We are talking about unlawful detention. I know where I can go. I know where I can go that this will be a big news, Your Excellency, with all due respect. What are we talking about, drink? If I decide to charge this case to court, I will fight with my life. Ask about me. I'm a very passionate lawyer. If I take up a case, I see to the end. I see bondly. You are talking about drink. You see, drink, I've not drank in my life. Your Excellency, with all due respect.
I think this wasn't just a mere coincidence. I think fate brought us together.
Who is fate?
You sound very confident, and you sound like a lawyer that knows his work.
Your Excellency, Barrister Lai is quiet. You can inquire. Give me all the legal services that you require. Ask about me. I'm one of the best in this country. The country doesn't know yet. They don't know. Rough handling me like that?
Like I said,
God save you.
I think fate brought us together. It's not a coincidence.
Who is fate?
I have a job for you. Let's talk business. Come.
Okay. Your Excellency, may you room for long. Hey, actually, that's wine that I was talking about. I don't mind it too. Sincerely, or they can do juice. I'm actually taking my church. I don't do so much alcohol. Your Excellency, they bundle me like an animal. Can you imagine? Hey, hello, I do orange juice, okay? Orange juice.
Barrister.
My God.
My victory at the poll is being contested at the tribunal.
I saw the news, but contested on what grounds? Your Excellency.
That is what I don't know. Why are they contesting it? I won the election fair and square. If they want to learn how to win an election, They can come and I volunteer. In fact, I swear I'm going to teach them for free. But contesting it is what I don't understand.
Hey, that was very simple now. Your Excellency, so far they don't have anything to prove against you, then it's a very easy case to win.
They have nothing against me. I won the election fair and square.
Thank you very much. No problem. Your Excellency, don't worry. This should be a very easy case. You see, there's a Latin expression I love so much. It's a vox populi, vox Dei. The voice of the people is the voice of God. The people are behind you. You are the light of the state.
You are saying I rigged the election.
Did you read the election?
No. I didn't.
So what are we talking about?
I won it fair and square.
Yes,
I was only invested heavily during the election, you know. And I don't know how that transcends to, you know.
Bet by investments. Yes, Excellency. What do you mean specifically? And the reason why I'm asking this question is because I'm a lawyer, so you need to be very transparent.
I understand where you're going.
So that I know what to say during the tribunal, whatever angle they want to bring, I can counterbalance.
I spent so much during the campaign. So much, about 500 billion. 500 billion? Yes. You think it's a small case? It's not a little matter. I spent more than 500 billion, if not up to 600. You know, winning an election in this part of the world is not something you just, like my opponents. They were busy going from one place to other, debating as if we're in school, in primary school debate.
I was watching all those debates.
You know, we don't bank on those. Nigerians, they don't like the policies, the manifestos, all the talks and talks. They want money.
I saw your manifesto, Your Excellency.
You know how much I spent? Quite a lot. You know, 500 billion. I bought rice. I gave palliatives. I gave clothes. You know, I mobilized youth, the strong ones. A lot of things that I invested in.
The light of the state. I saw your manifesto, and I'm very sure that the state under your regime has been nothing but good governance.
Yes.
Understand? I'm very sure that the people are enjoying your regime.
That is why we have to act now. You know, secure the mandate first. Then the good governance will come later.
All right, no problem. But if I'm to be honest with you, Your Excellency, I don't think this is a case that I should, be the head attorney. Do you understand? What I mean is that we need to have SAN, a couple of them, senior advocates of Nigeria. We need to have a lot of SANs on this case. So me, I can go as a supporting counsel. I don't just want to be the only person. We are talking about election tribunal. It's a very huge matter. You understand? So if we have like 3 to 4 sons that you can call, I can join body with them so that...
You sound too smart. I feel it's a case you can handle. And we are not talking just small money. We're talking about hundreds of
This is not a
millions.
matter of... I'm not the kind of person to put money for... You say hundreds of what?
About 200 million.
200 million? That's what they used to pay lawyers for all those election that you want fair and square?
It could even be more sometimes.
Jesus, why does it have to be more? I'm not guy. Why? You won the election. You won the election. You are the light of the state.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? No problem. My governor, first thing that we need optics. Okay? We need to terrorize the press. We need people to know that you are the man of the people. You are the light of the state, my governor. Second of all, please don't grant any interview. Okay? Any talking to the press, I'm the one that's going to talk it for you. Third of all, we need to mobilize some of your staunch supporters to fill that tribunal gate. Okay? We need to mobilize. No, but I just played a few calls. I'm very active. Hold on. Hello, Ayo. I'll be needing about you know what? Send me your rate card for crowd. Send me your rate card. You don't worry what I'm asking. Just send me your rate card, okay? All right. That's how you. Also, I need to talk to someone.
I like your energy. I like your energy. I like you already. I mean, you can do this.
You don't worry.
I like you. You know, like I said, fate brought us together.
I believe so. I believe so. Hey, going forward, Your Excellency, so as to differentiate me from the other baristas that you know, call me the law. Yes, I prefer.
The law.
There's no photographer, so I'll take picture.
The law.
No problem, my governor.
We'll take after the case.
All right, no problem. Let me just get to work.
All right.
Okay?
I'll get
My girlfriend, no problem. I will be in touch with you. I will send you the red card from Ayo.
Take his number.
Okay.
The law. I like him.
Okay, please, I hope we all understand the assignment. This is not a protest, okay? We are here to defend our governor, the light of the state, the hope of the people, the man of the people, our governor, Amuneke.
How much you thought say go pay us?
Did you not discuss with your people? I don't understand.
Abba, I told these people now. People normal. What's all this now? Did I tell you people?
First time. I don't like this
I told them the law. What's all this now?
But the law, you dey here now. Use your man talk am. This man in the court am.
Eh, the law. Only the doctor 2K from them now. Abba, as agency fee. Agent, are you now?
I know. Can you stop that? Do you know who is there? Okay? This is the governor we're talking about. Yeah. The light of the people. Yeah. The man of the people. Yeah. Okay? When he comes, I will make sure he compensates all of you. Yeah. Okay? And I will make sure that you are all registered as loyal soldiers. Light of the people.
Man of the people.
Don't listen.
Man of the people. Man of the people.
Light 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 of the people. My governor. Hey! My governor. My humble governor. Now God is you now talk. Now you come down.
This sitting will commence now. We are here to hear the petition number ETAGOV 10225 between Honorable Bamidele Shonuga and Governor Amuneke and the National Election Commission. Councillors, please identify yourselves for the record.
Milord, Timi, Agbaje, Milord, Timi, Domi, Agbaje, ESQ, appearing for the petitioner, who is the rightful and bona fide winner of the governorship election, Honorable Bamidele Shonuga, Milord.
My lord, I have been and will always remain Barrister LAYI WASABI Esquire. You can inquire, giving you all the legal services you require. I representing the incumbent and sitting governor, His Excellency Governor Amuneke, the defender of our democracy, the light of this state. As you can see, my lord, the state is shining. Thanks to His Excellency.
Council,
my lord.
This is not a campaign rally.
Sincere apologies, my lord. Our governor is okay.
You may proceed.
Thank you, Milord. Thank you for correcting the aberration that might have taken our democracy back in line again, judiciary. Milord, I would like to raise a preliminary issue. Respondents' Council has failed to submit witness list in line with certification that has been set down for procedural orders like this, Milord.
Hey, my lord, this were due to unforeseen circumstances. I plead with the courts, as this is merely a procedural irregularity. It's not a fatal error. My lord, we have some small network issues, is why this has occasioned.
Are you saying that the governor's legal team does not or cannot afford internet network?
Not at all, my lord. I'm only saying that the law recognizes time in filing. And in this case, should also recognize circumstances, my lord. This was a circumstance beyond my control. Please, if we can move on from this, I would really appreciate. I believe that the law bends where fairness demands.
Point taken. Preliminary objections dismissed.
Thank you, my lord. Don't worry.
Proceed to the petitioner's case.
What did I not submit?
And I wasn't able to get witnesses with certification. You know, I told you to help me get witnesses. So I brought my own people.
What am I paying you for? Are you doing me a favor? You should sort these things out.
No problem, Your Excellency. Everything's well sorted. You have no fears, okay?
The petitioner shall prove beyond all doubts that the respondent's victory was built and erupted from violence, manipulation, anarchy, vote buying, and above all, electoral malpractice.
My lord, I really hope that my learned counsel can prove all these accusations with his superfluous and loquacious tongue. My lord, I will have you know that there is no way he can evidence such an accusation. My lord, we all know that elections are not won by words. They are won by numbers, by the masses. Cold, undeniable numbers, my lord.
My lord, words can be fabricated. As a matter of fact, when the process through which you come by numbers is corrupt and is not right, numbers become fiction, element and figment of imagination of a non-independent electoral commission.
My lord, please allow me to object to that rubbish statement. If truly he is accusing His Excellency of rigging the election, then he must also prove that His Excellency conspired with 2 million people to vote for him. How can we say that? We are making a mockery of the judicial system, my lord.
My lord, let's not forget the words or marvel of an Afrobeat philosopher, Fela Anikulapo Kuti. Suffering and smiling, suffering and smiling. My lord, this election, the respondents and the entire caucus of anarchy that they created was built on the arrogance and the rigor of poverty that they created. Manipulation, vote buying, vote rigging. As a matter of fact, the mass support that he claims to have had was purchased for as little as a bag of rice or a cup of rice.
Objection, my lord. Since we are making allusions, let me make an allusion to the Afrobeat legend, Burna Boy, who said, "You go there, explain, tire, no evidence." My lord, if he can be making all these accusations without evidence, please allow that these statements are flung out of the courtroom. My lord, I will have you know that the media carried it, the press carried it. These citizens of this state stood outside because of this man queuing under the sun. Are we now going to deny palpable evidence because of the utterance of a legal nuisance? Forgive me, my lord, for such accusations. Please, we can proceed.
I see that councils have turned this tribunal into a Q&A for music legends. Kindly stay within the confines of the law and precedent.
My lord, the lion will not concern itself with the opinion of the ants in the wilderness. The law is clear and unambiguous. Where illegality affects the process, the result, no matter how large or no matter how massively endorsed they think it is, the result cannot be allowed to stand. My lord, this particular process, we have evidence that they made transfers from the government coffers to personal group accounts to influence and sway electoral officers to create anarchy and chaos, mayhem at the stronghold of my client, my lord.
My lord, I really hope that my learned colleague can prove these statements. He is accusing in front of His Excellency, he is accusing His Excellency of bribery. My lord, even if there is evidence to show these transactions, can we not call it charity? It was there anywhere on this document that it stated that this transaction was for the purpose of bribery? No, my lord. Charity, even though it comes from the wrong hand, cannot be tainted, my lord. Thank you, I humbly submit.
My lord, Kimian, X, say, Natat, Vitia. I will say that for transliteration. Crime vitiates everything that comes across it. And there's a Yoruba cultural adage, proverbial saying, my lord, Adete ole dawara, ole fuwara danu. Meaning that a leprous ant or a leper can never create or refresh me, can only destroy. Anything that the respondent has come across in this process has already scattered and tainted it, my lord. Before this honorable tribunal, my lord, we are going to present witnesses, statements to buttress the fact that this particular election was grossly manipulated, my lord. And I believe, and I'm very hopeful, at the end of this, we will turn the tide in our favor, in the favor of the people, in the favor of democracy, in the favor of the rule of law.
Okay. This tribunal will stand down for a 30-minute recess. We will reconvene at noon.
The law.
Yes, yes.
You said this would be easy. But from look of things, the way that opposition lawyer is behaving, this is looking like it's going to be a difficult case.
Difficult case? With all due respect, Your Excellency, leave the legalities for me. Maybe they have evidence, they have witness. Let them present it. We will counter every nonsense that they bring. Yes, I will prepare counter. Your Excellency, you don't worry.
Sure? Are we safe? Because the way he talks, I think...
That empty ballet? It's my boy. Go ask him. Your Excellency, you undermine my capabilities. No problem. Leave him for me. Leave him. Leave him for me. Don't worry, Your Excellency, okay? The only thing that we must make sure of is that there is no surprise that they can spring up on us.
No.
Eh?
No surprises. No surprises at all. Eh?
Your Excellency.
We had a clean election and we are going to stand by it. Yes. What happened?
No problem. If you insist.
Are you sure you are with me?
No, if you insist, you say it's a clean election.
Yes. That's what we are standing by.
If there's anything you want to tell me, please now is the time to tell me.
I've already told you things. We won it.
Clean and fair. And if you insist, if the election that you ran was clean and fair, no problem. God will prevail for you. Justice must be met, okay?
That's very good. You
No
know
problem.
how to, make me feel better in this situation. And
No problem.
I must commend you. That's very good.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. I need to step out now. I want to check on the lawyer list, okay? The last thing we need is any chaos happening during the tribunal proceeding. Okay? Give me a second. All right.
Good day, everyone. My name is Ruth Obotudeme, and I'm outside the tribunal where a rally is going on for Governor Amuneke, and I'm here with...
Mama, the hunger is too much. Why? I have to say the hunger is too much, Mama. Since Governor Amuneke enter power, we know the seafood chop again. See, Gary we say before, Gary na poor man food, but now Gary na rich man food. Why you go be like that, Mama?
Is that your rule? Is that your rule? Who started this? Sorry, I apologize for that. We are here to support our governor, okay? Not because any hunger is real. Governor Amuneke is the rightly elected governor of this state, the light of the people, the man of the people. Is he not your governor? Yeah. That is what we are here to say. Sorry, so sorry for that nonsense that was just interviewed now. Hey, Mr. Ayo!
Counsel for the petitioner, you may proceed with your case.
Thank you, my lord. My lord, petitioner will proceed to tender documentary and audio-visual evidence that directly implicates the respondents, Governor Amuneke, in widespread electoral malpractice across 13 local government areas, my lord. My lord, this includes certified copies of incident forms, my lord, CTC, from polling units where violence was reported. We have bank transfer records that shows financial inducement of known political operatives and electoral officials. My lord, that's not all. We also have audio-visual recording already verified through forensic analysis that shows instruction of chaos, anarchy, and mayhem to disrupt voting.
Order in this tribunal.
My lord, we seek to tender this as Exhibit P1 through P9.
My lord, please, I seek to object to this submission. My lord, I would like to refer us to the Latin maxim, Fama clamosa non probat fatum, which states that rumors cannot prove facts. My lord, I dare to call this rumor because my colleague has failed to properly lay the foundation for admissibility. My lord, the chain of custody has not even been properly proven for this document, neither their authenticity beyond mere assertions. My lord, until the makers of this document or audio recordings are in court for examination, please, we should tender this as inadmissible hearsay.
My lord, this objection holds no water. There is a popular historical allusion. If thou doest good, why art thou weary?
Who be with it?
Now you be you.
Calm down. Nobody can do it. Can you leave this to us? Can you leave this to us? Will you leave this to us? Order in this. Order in this tribunal. Excellency, please confirm, or else I will remove you from this tribunal.
My lord, the gate of anarchy shall not prevail over the temple of justice. All documents presented here today are duly obtained from the Electoral Commission, security agencies, and institutions recognized by the Evidence Act. My lord, as to admissibility, all our audio recordings, visual recordings, alongside the forensic analysis attached, comply with all the criteria stated in section 84.2 of the Evidence Act. That's talking about admissibility of computer-generated evidence. And as such, there is no legal basis in the earth or under the heaven to bar them, my lord.
My lord, please, I would like to stand by my objection. And for the following reasons, my lord. My lord, I will submit to this honorable court that those documents cannot be admissible for the following reasons. My counsel, my colleague, has failed to demonstrate the chain of custody for those evidence. He has also failed to provide testimony to authenticate the recordings. Also, there is no accounting for possible tampering, my lord. My lord, if my colleague has failed to prove the provenance and integrity of those documents, reliance on them will be improper, my lord.
Mr. Agbaje, how do you propose to meet this objection?
My lord, as a true African man, I will always be proud of my culture. My culture says, Igi gogoro ma gumiloju atokere Latin wo. For the purpose of transliteration, communication, and explanation and interpretation. It simply means to avoid a long stick from entering my eyes. I prevent that from a long distance.
That long stick will choke your eye.
My governor, don't make this anymore.
You can't point at him like that.
Counsel, call your client to order.
My lord, for modesty and decency that may be lacking in some areas, it simply means prevention is better than cure. We have anticipated this submission by co-counsel or learned counsel. My lord, inter alia, we have the investigating officer who collated these incident forms. We have the bank compliance officer who can explain the transfers and transactions. And my lord, they never see me coming. We have a witness from Governor Amuneke's campaign structure and team who can attest to the content of the audio visual recordings.
Order!
And also attest to the instructions given prior to the election day, my lord. My lord, if it so pleases this tribunal, in the interest of justice, equity, and good conscience, we would like to call forward a witness from Governor Amuneke's campaign to give us and provide the necessary foundation to proceed, my lord.
You may proceed. You may proceed.
Please state your name for the record.
My name is Moses Ajayi, popularly known as Mobilizer.
What was your role in the last governorship election?
I was one of the campaign coordinators for Governor Amuneke, responsible for mobilization for 4 different local government areas.
Order! Order in this tribunal! You handed yourself over to the police 2 days after the elections. Why is that?
Because people died. Due to the violence we caused, things went out of hand. I couldn't sleep. I kept seeing their faces. I know the only way I could make peace and live with myself is if I confess.
For the sake of good justice before this tribunal, did the police torture, threaten, harm, or induce you to say this?
No, sir. I came voluntarily. Nobody forced me.
Good. What instructions were you and your team given prior to the election day?
we were instructed to ensure that the opposition did not win any vote from our zone. And we are also instructed that if a polling unit looks like it's favoring the opposition, we were instructed to disrupt it. Scatter the place if necessary.
Order! Who gave this sinister, evil, demonic, society-disrupting instructions to you and your team?
Governor Amuneke himself.
That's a lie! That's a lie! How shall this man my Lord, order! He's a traitor, and I can assure you from the opposition. Order! How can you start? Order in this tribunal! Order! Order in this tribunal! No problem. Sorry, man. Your Excellency! No problem. Governor, please comport yourself. This is your final warning, or I will have you removed from this tribunal. What's the difference? Council! Remove me, or they are trying to remove me. Council! Excellency, please. Call your client to order. I beg you, I'm not talking. Don't you dare. You better win this case. You better win this case. I will try. You may proceed. Mr. Ajayi, let anarchy not intimidate the peace of the land. Please continue and proceed with your testimony.
We were given money, cash, to give to the voters so they can vote for Governor Amuneke.
Order!
Ajayi, they call you Ajayi, not Ajayi. Talk rubbish. You are an ungrateful bastard. How dare you!
My governor, hey, my governor, hey, can you relax again, please? Let him go. He can go. Order in this tribunal. Order in this tribunal. Council.
Your Excellency,
this is an embarrassment. The law. This is absolute embarrassment.
Your Excellency, I tried my best in the courtroom. Your interruption was the reason that case was truncated.
It's my fault. You're blaming it on my outburst, Abi. It's my fault. I should have stick to my initial plan. Look at what that little boy did to you. Somebody that is supposed to be your junior. That's you there.
Ask the boy about me. The boy is my boy.
You couldn't counter him.
I was getting to that. Your Excellency. You did not just exercise enough patience for me. That testimony that man was saying, I would have countered it point blank. If you have allowed me to do a cross-examination, I would have countered him point blank. Your Excellency, just exercise patience, okay?
You are right. Yeah? It's my fault. Because I invited you, someone who should have been in the street handling foul cases, to handle a delicate case like this.
Your Excellency, remember that I advised that we also have a senior advocate on this case, okay?
I should have stick with my plan because I wanted to use a senior advocate.
Yes.
I wanted a stand. Before you said you could handle it. You could handle it alone.
I didn't say I can handle it alone. I insisted that I can work with a senior advocate.
You said you can handle it.
No, Your Excellency, you wanted me on this case. You remember now?
No, I see where you're heading. No problem. You know what?
Don't worry, Your Excellency.
I will get a senior advocate and he will salvage the case.
We'll work side by side. I'm willing to work with a senior advocate.
What would you? You shouldn't be on the streets looking for all this goat and foul cases. Not this type of case.
Your Excellency.
You are fired.
Your Excellency.
Let's go.
Wait, I can explain this.
You are fired.
Your Excellency, don't do this to me. Remember that. Are you blocking me from? If I like to slap. Your Excellency.
Hold on. See, let me just call him. You understand? You know, I can't deliberately just hold your money. I'm a married man. I have children.
I know.
Hey, people should calm down. You're shouting. His number is saying switched off. Hey! Wait! See, let me tell you something. If not, I will pay out.
My dear, don't know what I'm saying. I'm still at the tribunal. The people that I called for support, they are waiting for their money. Which money are you talking about? I said the governor was not impressed by what happened. Okay, my dear, listen, we want to pariwo say. I will just find the opportunity to sneak out to get to along. So.
I'll give you money.